Show you how to cut down a tree. So this is a newer, safer sort of way to fell a tree. There's a pretty hard lean on this one, so it's going to be going that way. So you do your notch. You want to do about a 50 and a 40. So you put your notch in the front, you plunge cut above the hinge, and then leave a little bit on the back. And then you take your wedges and you drive them in there. And that pretty much spring loads the tree. And then after you wedge the tree, you just come back with your chainsaw, clip that last piece, and the wedges will spring load it and shoot it over. So I want it to go that way. Jumps right off the stump. Perfect. I'm taking down this one right here. It's a big pine. Goes all the way up. I'm going to drop it between this maple right here and this ash tree over here, this one. I'm going to use the open face method with the plunge cut, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So when you cut it with your saw, you want to come up a little bit, and then you want to come down, so you want a 90-degree angle. You go up a little bit, so when the tree falls down it doesn't hit itself. It'll keep going past, and then it'll pop off the stump. So once you cut the mouth, you want to leave a little hinge, and then you want to plunge cut above the hinge through all the way back and leave about 15 to 20% in the back. And then you put your wedges in the plunge cut to make it spring loaded, and then you just clip the back and it'll fall where you want it. So first you'll see me do the mouth, and then I'll plunge cut, and then I'll put the wedges in, and then I'll back cut. Just popped right off. Right between the two trees, you get that one, and you get that one. So one thing to mention when you're doing the plunge cut, you want to play it safe and stay over a bit. And then if you're too far over, you can always come back. But if you plunge and you're right on the hinge, you can't make up for that. So just play it safe. And that's how you do an open face plunge tree felling. So I want to go kind of diagonal that way. So this pine tree right there, it's in pretty close quarters, right next to another pine with a ton of branches. So for this one I'm going to do the plunge cut with the wedges, because I think it needs some persuading to get through all those branches.